But things do get better, you know, and I have to tell myself that all the time. I like to do this stuff because it makes me nervous. Relax, regroup, recharge. That's what I did for 2 weeks after Kettle Moraine 100, and now we are on the build once again for the Marquette 50 miler. This race is August 19th, so it's coming up here very soon. I start my taper August 4th. Now I haven't made a video here for, about 2 months. I've been posting shorts. They seem to be getting some good traction, so I'm going to continue doing that. But I do still want to keep these more long-form videos on where I am in my training, where I am in life, and where I plan to go. So I am currently 3 weeks into this build. I started off with just about 20 miles for the first week, 23 and then 27. Looking at anywhere from 33 to 35 this week, and I don't plan to get above 50 miles before the Marquette 50. Now, like I said before, I'm doing a pretty hard back-to-back where I do the Marquette 50 and then bounce into the Shawnee Hills 100 just 6 days later. So really testing my legs for maybe the Sedonia 125 or Cocodona 250. And as you can tell, here in Wisconsin, it's very luscious, very green, a lot of deer flies, a lot of mosquitoes, and definitely have to come prepared, especially with the sun hat I'm wearing from Outdoor Research. Really helps to keep the deer flies off you. Today's run, it's just a low intensity 5. So I figured I'd whip out the camera and get some videos rolling again and let you guys know how it's going. So, Kettle Moraine was quite the experience. I do plan to go back and hit a sub 24 there. Didn't hit my goal, but just about 2 hours and 30 minutes off, which, like I said in one of my shorts, I still PR'd about 4 hours on the 100-mile distance. Granted, it wasn't the same course, but still did great, I think. We have that ultimate goal of Cocodona 250 in our head, and we're going to do whatever it takes to get there. But this is part of the experience failure, especially in ultra marathon running. And finishing isn't even a failure, but just not hitting your A goal, it's very likely that you won't, especially how lofty you set it, So I'm not upset. I do believe I had a little bit more power in my legs, and I just needed to mentally get through it. Plane above, I'll let it pass. One thing I also have to do is keep perspective, because that was just my second 100 mile and my 7th ultra. So setting those really high expectations is really something I like to do. But also, if I don't hit it, I'm not going to stress about it, struggle with it. I'm going to adapt and overcome, and I'm going to reach that goal no matter what it takes. So with that mindset, I will persevere. I like to do this stuff because it makes me nervous. When I get onto that 100-mile starting line, I'm like, can I really do this? And I can. But the anticipation, the training, the time on your feet, being out here alone, and then finally getting on that course and being able to perform to what you want, there's no better feeling. So this is the sport for me. This is what I love to do, and I'm going to continue doing it as long as I'm healthy and taking care of my body. There is no better place I'd rather be. So, and we all have our low points, right? Throughout all of our lives. It might last for a month, might last for a year, but things do get better, and I have to tell myself that all the time. And it's not just struggling with running. You might be struggling with other things outside of running, trauma, things like that happen throughout everyone's lives, and just being able to cope and deal with that. And I think, physical exercise, I know, is one of the best things you can do to alleviate that stress, right? So I can't preach it enough. Get outdoors, get out hiking, get in the sun. It's so beneficial. And that's kind of what I want to do now in these longer form videos is, dive into how I'm feeling mentally, how I persevere past obstacles and things that happen, because they will happen, whether that be in life or ultra training. And kind of just documenting not only the running, but also the life journey. So really appreciate everybody that stops by and supports the channel. And we're in this together, so whatever it may be, you can always reach out. Ultra running, things in life, I'm always free to talk. But yep, that's what I wanted to do today, is just update you guys. Training's doing good. Everything went good after Kettle 100. No nagging issues. And we are back on the grind. Onward and upward to Marquette 50 into the Shawnee Hills 100. Really looking forward to this back-to-back race, and looking forward to the challenge it's going to present, because it will present one. See you guys next time.